Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
So we are doing developer commentary of episode 5. It's hard to believe, but after 20 years, Alan Blum and Richard Levelord Gray have come back to build all new content for Duke Nukem 3D using a lot in pretty much the original tools. Now the engine is upgraded. This development commentary will talk about some of that. You can also tell that we're able to put a lot more detail in these maps because of increased performance of computer hardware since the last 20 years. It's pretty exciting. We're getting an all-new episode for Duke Nukem 3D in the classic style. The Nintendo 64 version of Duke 3D, they had all...
There used to be a lot more stuff here. There used to be a...
Who came up with this idea of bleach blonde biker bimbos?
I don't remember.
It feels very George.
Yeah, it's probably George. I think this $1 million sign is from Blade Runner.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Look at this high-tech the Pyromania CD, I think, was like the bread and butter of effect. If you turn to the right, you go down, there's a fire hydrant. This is one of my favorite things about Duke 3D is, watch this. And if he was damaged right now, he could walk up and use and drink from it, and he would get 1 health point for each drink. Like the fact that just any interactivity at all was a miracle back then.
is it?
These.
There's 8
Well, we're doing a re-release, right?
Yeah.
Can I go fix that?
I don't know.
I can't live with this.
Don't save twice.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of
If
that.
you fix it, save it twice.
Yeah,
man.
save it twice. There's a spot right over here. This texture went out. It's misaligned because of that stupid ass bug. And George would always point that out to me. He's like, "You jerk. Why tell me about that?"
Notice what one designer calls hack.
Yeah, everything we did was pretty hacky. We didn't have Unreal tech that we have now with tons of features.
That was the first instance of Balls of Steel, the pinball machine. I've got balls of steel. Balls of steel. I don't have time to play with myself.
It's true. And you get to Holoduke. So you can play with yourself.
You can play with yourself. What do you know? Chuck had to do a special.
The George approach to.
I should put my email address.
Back then, we
phone
didn't have to
number, but not
report
that.
Easter eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a bunch of guys making a game. Yeah, it's like whatever happened, happened. Phone number over
There it
the
is.
toilet.
8675309.
Let's not sing it.
Yeah, the other thing that I always think on is that mirrors are still a rarity in video games
Yeah.
to this day. Here's a problem we solved in '96.
They're expensive.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
They're expensive from a performance point of view.
Duke needed to see himself, I guess.
That's absolutely correct. You
Modern
can't have a
Duke
Duke game where he's not looking in the mirror.
Holy cow.
Yeah, look out the window. What's on the screen? You can open the theater window. Oh, what? It's that kind of theater. I think it doesn't matter how old the people were working on this game. They all had the mind of an adolescent.
That's because we are. Boys never grow up.
Yeah.
rockin'.